Hey guys, it's time for another giveaway, and this time it's going to be a Destash giveaway. I recently went through my beads and I found some stuff that I probably am not going to use anymore, but instead of selling them, I decided to give them away to one lucky viewer. And this is the bag of goodies, and in just a minute I'll be going through this and I'll be showing you everything that's in here. But before I do that, let's check out the rules. Here they are. And number one rule is be a subscriber of my channel. Now that goes without saying. Number two, international. Of course, yes, this giveaway is international because I'm in Europe. So for me, all giveaways are international. Number three, enter by commenting on this video. In your comment, tell me why you would want to win this bag of beading goodies. And as you're watching me show you this stuff, and if you get any ideas that, hey, I know what I would do with those, I know what I could use those for, please mention that in your comment because it increases your chances of winning. So I would love to hear your ideas of how to use some of this stuff. And I will choose the winner on Sunday, October 13th, based on which I think is the best answer, the best comment that I get. And the winner must contact me within 3 days of the winner video being posted to claim the prize. If I don't hear from the winner in that time, I will choose the next best answer as the new winner, and the first winner is no longer eligible for my giveaways or contests. And this is simply because I really hate to be left hanging. Okay, so that was the rules, and of course number 6, have fun. If you have any questions, please post a comment on this video and I will answer that. But now I need to reposition my camera so that I can show you all the goodies. So just a sec and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have opened my bag and I'm ready to show you what's inside. And I'm going to start off with a couple of ring bases. Here's the first one. There's 4 ring bases in here and they have single loops. So you need to use beading wire here to attach whatever beads you want to onto these single loops. They are adjustable, but since these are not very thick, I would not pull them apart and put them together again many times so that they won't break. And then I've got 2 of these other ring bases. Here's one in here. The other one is right here because I'm going to show you how to use it. And it's sturdier and it is also adjustable. And it has this piece and it's got little holes. So you need to use beading wire again or beading thread if you use, for example, seed beads. And you attach whatever you want in here. And when it's full, you place it here right in the middle and push these little prongs down so they hold it together. And just to show you a little example, here's a ring that I made using this very base. Please notice that I'm not giving away this ring. This ring is not included in this giveaway. It's just an example of what you can do with this ring base. So that, okay? So those 2 kinds of ring bases. Then what I have here, some charms. There's different designs there. These are plastic, although they are metal colored. They look like metal. There's little crosses and hearts and these steering wheels, little moon faces and things like that in here. Quite a few in here too. And then a batch of plastic beads. These would be great for kids. If you have kids who like to craft, then this would be very nice. Or then just for summer crafts or whatever crafts you want to do with these. These ones, big ones. And then these. And these. They are the same but in 3 colors. So those. Then some more ethnic type beads. These are made out of a nut. I don't remember exactly what that nut was, but it was some kind of a exotic nut. And so just as a reminder, if you're highly allergic to nuts, please keep that in mind. These are made of nuts. And they are different shapes and different sizes here, but they all have a hole somewhere so that you can string them, and that's the amount that you get. Okay, and in keeping with the ethnic theme, I've got these wooden beads. They are really nice. I really like them. Here you can see them in more detail. They all have the same pattern, which looks almost like a steering wheel or a flower. And there's a nice enough amount of them here too, so that you can make something out of them. Okay, and then I have these two heart locks. I think I've actually given one or two of these away before. They are metal. They are very light metal. Same on both sides, and they do not open, so no moving parts there. And there's two of them here. Then I have these ones. These are also plastic, but they actually look like they would be bone or something like that. And here you can see them. And this is the amount. Then I got this one. It's a pendant. It's got a hole. It's a golden cross with some flowers. I've made this myself. It's very pretty. And it has been coated, so it's ready to be used. It's that one. And then I've got some disc beads. Actually got two of these. Let me find the other one. Okay, it's there. These are discs, and I don't remember exactly what this material was. It might be a natural material, like coral or something like that, but I can't remember exactly. But they are brown in color. And some of them have this rose on one side. So this bag, all of them have a rose on one side. And on this bag, there's no rose, so they are just metal discs. I wish I could remember the material, but maybe someone knows just by looking at them. Okay, so some disc beads. And oh, I forgot to show you where the hole is. It's up here on the top. So there, those disc beads. And then the next items here, these are some quite wacky items, weird items, these ones, but I can't remember where I got these. I have a memory, a very faint memory, that I would have shown you these in one video, the very beginning of my channel, but I just can't remember. But what these are is, these are fabric butterflies, red fabric butterflies. They are slightly puffy, but only slightly. There's this loop on the top and a silk ribbon coming out of them. And the silk ribbon says Heidi Klum, whateverittakes.org. Now, I haven't been on that website, so I don't know actually what these are about. And I have no memory where I have gotten these. One of them is a little bent here, but you could probably bend that back just with a little work. So I would love to hear ideas of what to do with these. That would definitely count very high on me choosing the winner. If anyone can come up with an idea of what to do with these red butterflies. And also the next item. These are from that same kind of like, I don't know, collection, if you could say that. There's more here, quite a few of them, but they're all the same. They've got the letter H and that same little loop on the top, and these two silk ribbons coming out. These ones do not say Heidi Klum, but they say whateverittakes.org. And like I said, they are all the same. And this is a pretty sturdy fabric here. And the only thing that I can come up with these is some kind of rosette or prize for kids, for example. If you put something in here, glue something maybe in here, So they could be like rosettes that you get, for example, in riding competitions or dog exhibitions or something like that. So there's quite a few in here of these blue ones. So would love to hear ideas about how to use these. And then the third one, which also belongs to this same category of weird and wacky, is these metal shapes. And I have a memory that I have gotten these at the same time as I got these whatever it takes things. And some of them are individually still wrapped in plastic. They haven't been opened, but some of them are out of the plastic. And they've got 4 designs, 2 red designs and 2 blue designs. And this is one of the red designs. It's a butterfly. It's got a hole in there so it can be hung from somewhere or hung from somewhere. And some of the color there might have some scratches in them. And here's the other red design. It's a bigger butterfly. And then the blue designs are actually letters. There's the letter O. And wait, there. The letter P. And that's the 4 designs in here. And this is the amount. You can see it here. And these are also, you know, I would love to hear any ideas about how to use these. So those ones. Those were the wacky things. Next, slightly less wacky things. So some glass beads. These have a, what I would call a tiger coloring. So they've got some, they've got like a brown base and some black in there. And here you can see how the hole is. It goes like that. And here's the amount of beads that you get in this little bag. And just as just for you to know, some of the bags might be a little weathered because I don't have enough of new bags to put everything in new bags, so please don't mind that if some of the bags are a little weathered. Then I have these cat's eye beads. This is a collection of cat's eye beads, and please notice that some of the beads do not have a very strong cat's eye effect. I knew that when I bought them. They were like, I don't remember where I got them, but I remember buying this collection of, it's like a boy color beads. To me, this is the boy color. Of course, I know many girls also like these colors, but some of them have a very strong cat's eye effect, like this blue bead. And then let me see, then there are beads that really don't have a cat's eye effect, like this pale blue one. Okay, we're not, let's go a little further back. Okay, so this one really doesn't have a very good cat's eye effect. So some of them have a strong cat's eye effect and some of them don't. But these are the beads, and they are glass beads, all of them. And there are some of these smaller beads. 2 of them are here. They are turquoise, and they all have a very strong cat's eye effect because I've added them to this collection later on. So they were not in this original collection of cat's eye beads. And for those of you who don't know, cat's eye is this, I can't really explain it, but you can see it here. It's this like light effect that they have. Very hard to explain it, but I'm sure if you Google that, you can find some stuff about that. So you'll get these beads. And then a couple more items still to come. These crystals. These are interesting ones. There's 6 in here, 5 left in there and 1 here. And they've got 2 holes. You can see that, the holes. And they might have a few scratches, as you can see here. And but they still have a very, very nice glimmer to them. So they could be used as, in, for example, bracelets or necklaces or something like that. And they are clear, transparent color. And then these are Indian lampwork beads, and they are really cute. These would be great for a child's jewelry, for example, or just an ethnic type of jewelry piece. They are lampwork beads. really cute, like tube beads, and that's how the hole is, like that. And here you can see the colors. It's orange, green, and different blues, and this is the amount of beads that you get. And then the last item, I love these beads. I totally adore these. I just never ever seem to find any use for these. I call these autumn beads or fall beads because the colors remind me of autumn or fall. Many of these beads in here are crackle beads, which means that they look, for those of you who don't know what crackle beads are, let me see if I can get any green ones, because I think that you can see easier with the green ones what the crackle effect is. It looks like it would be broken almost. It looks like it would be bashed, that it has all these, you know, it looks broken, but that's the crackle effect. And crackle effect makes a really beautiful bead because it sparkles so beautifully. Look at that. They are so lovely. There are other beads than crackle beads too, for example these ones and some tubey beads, but many of these beads are crackle beads, and here you can see the crackle effect really well. That's not inside, that's painted on the top though. But yeah, and there's a good enough amount of these beads here, so these could definitely make a piece of jewelry or even two. And yeah, that was the last item. So now my bag is empty and I will put this back in there again. But meanwhile, I really hope you enjoyed this and that I get a lot of entries for this. Remember, this time you have a chance of winning, a better chance, because it's all about your answer. What you answer and what you tell me. If you have any ideas of how to use some of these items, what you would do with these and all that. So, I wish you all the best of luck in this contest, and thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.